YouTube making with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be looking at a very new creation of mine. If you checked out the latest video that I posted before this one, the Team Fortress 2 Sniper SMG, I told you guys I was building something, and this is going to be that video of what I built. So this might look a little familiar to some of you. This is actually the flare gun that the Pyro uses in his class, and now then there's a few details that of course have been left off. The hand grip right here should be black, as well as some of the grips back here on this handle should be black. The hammer slash breakdown lever right here should be shorter and a different shape, but this is what I could do with the bricks that I had, so I had to suck it up and use this pretty much. So we're going to go ahead and get down into a review of this weapon. So probably the first thing that you guys notice is the shape of the handle. As you can see, the bricks are actually sideways according to these bricks. If you see this yellow and black brick here, it actually are bricks to turn bricks to the side. And then I put two of them to reinforce it, and then I've made the handle out of it with a very nice curve. It's got some nice feel to it. I really like this handle. And then it could easily put the black grip in here. If I had black, I would do it, but unfortunately I don't, so I can't. And this is a really nice pistol grip. I really like it. As you can see, it's 4 studs wide at the most. It's got this really awesome curve to it. And then the second thing that this pistol grip does is, as you can see, we have our trigger guard coming straight off of the pistol grip. Right here is where it connects, and it comes straight off of, and then a piece comes up into just, it never really touches any brick up here, it just kind of sits in a slot, and then we have another shaped piece here. As you can see, the trigger does work. In fact, the trigger assembly, this entire 8-piece here, and the internal rubber band and the thing holding the trigger are actually the complete same off of the Sniper's SMG, so it's pretty much just a reused trigger function. The breakdown lever slash hammer right here, as you can see, it works. If you notice, when you shoot the gun, the hammer breakdown lever, I'm not really sure which one it is actually replaced downward, and then whenever you reload, it cocks back up. This piece here should also be black and this piece gray, but as of right now I didn't have either of those colors, so I had to suck it up and use it in red as well. So as you can see, on top of the gun there's this box, and then a little, almost like a sight per se, but it just comes up out of the top of it, and that's there. And then the end of the barrel is hollow on the inside. I do wish it was flared like it is in the game, but unfortunately I did not have any pieces to do that. This actually stretched all the pieces that I had, and I had to use some blue and yellow and black in there to actually make up for a lack of certain pieces. So I'm kind of disappointed that that happened, but at the same time I'm really happy with this model, so it kind of doesn't matter. So now then, the entire model does work. So you would pull the trigger, breakdown lever, and then you'd open up the model. You would drop out the flare cartridge. Technically, a flare cartridge actually doesn't fall out of it, but for the sake of this being a Lego and it needing to fall out of it, I did have to drop it out. So that's what I did there. And now then, just to reload, you would simply place it back in and close it. Just like so. Push down on the trigger assembly, and now it's closed again, and you can reset your hammer, shoot again, repeat the process. And you get about 16 shots, and 17 including the one in the chamber, so it's obviously a good thing. Shoot, break down, reload. The reload is a bit awkward because of how the studs line up on this thing, so obviously just kind of bear with me, guys. I'm sorry about that. And that's pretty much the flare gun that the Pyro uses in Team Fortress 2. This gun is actually unlocked via a milestone achievement, and I just unlocked it today. I was super happy because it looked like super fun to use, and I do like using it because the second you hit someone with the flare that you have, they basically catch on fire just like they would have with your flamethrower. So it's a direct shot gun that shoots a fireball basically. So I really do enjoy it. And just to show you guys, the pivot for the entire barrel system is right here, as you can see, and then you can also see the inside of the trigger assembly where you have your trigger bar is this black bar. Oh, damn it. Yeah. The trigger bar is the black bar here. The actual trigger itself is in the gray, and then you have these two bars with the rubber band on front to reset the trigger every time you shoot it. That was another feature that I was going to show you guys and actually completely forgot about. This weapon breaks down into the back pistol grip and your firing pin breakdown pin, and then it also breaks down into just your barrel. This has no moving parts on it. This is literally just your barrel, your foregrip, and the sight per se on the back here. This is where all the moving parts occurs. This here is your pivot point and the black. And then in case you guys wanted to see, the part that comes up just again slits in the slot between your pivot point and your trigger reset bar. So yep, that's pretty much it for the Pyro flare gun. Like seriously, it was maybe a 30-minute build. It was quite simple, easy to build. I enjoyed building it because I had a general idea of how I was going to build it, but I didn't have a general idea of how I was going to do the pistol grip. So when I actually started with the pistol grip, and I started seriously with just your yellow bar. I put that right up on top of the trigger bar, and I went from there. That's seriously how I made this weapon, and I really enjoy this weapon. It's kind of fun to play around with, just, you know, shoot and then reload. Close it up again, push down on either side, you know, put your hammer slash breakdown bar up, and then shoot again, and so on and so forth. So this is the Pyros flare gun from Team Fortress 2. Really awesome model. If you guys want instructions for this, you better tell me in a good 2 weeks, because if not, I might destroy it and make something else, just so you guys know. But that might not happen for a while, but in case you guys want instructions, you better tell me now before I do destroy it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. More videos like this one. I'll see you guys later.